Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 23rd of September, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Swim to Win continues despite storm passage, and in our feature for this evening, we get part 2 of that exciting game between the Youths of Nevis and Cotton Ground. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Well, I'm back, and we start with swimming. Effects from a passing storm curtailed activities in the ongoing Swim to Win program on Sunday. However, that did not stop the show. Let's take in this.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Sunday Swim to Win. Today, because of the swell that we had from the hurricane that was well offshore from us, thank goodness, but the water was very dirty. And so with Swim to Win, the most important thing is safety, and the water wasn't safe to go into today. But that doesn't mean we can't continue to learn to swim. So we still have our groups. They're still with their in-water instructors, and today they're all on land. So we're practicing, because next week we're going to be doing our evaluations. So we're practicing on land, back float, front float, our kicks, proper form of our kicks, our proper arm position, proper for the ones that are a little bit more advanced for the arm movement, breathing. So all sorts of fun. We're running some relay races, and again, Swim to Win is all about fun, family, and fitness. So we're having a good day at the beach, regardless of the wave.
We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
This one is going out to the land of my birth, Queen City, Nevis.
Truly, one of the few places that has an untouched beauty that has captivated the hearts of many. Nevis is everything you imagine.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature part 2 of that exciting game between Youths of Nevis and Cotton Ground. I think Cotton Ground, sensing that they could still pull off this. Youths of the future under a little bit of pressure here now. Griffin, though, still hasn't gotten it right. He has bowled 3 awfully short deliveries so far. Hasn't gotten one up in the crease as yet. He moves in now. Can he get it right? Again, shot. Pulled away by Pluck. That's a lovely shot for 4. Young Pluck slammed it backward of square for 4. Beautiful shot by the youngster. Digging it short once more. And Young Pluck just pulled it nicely backward of square. That was a lovely shot. Jeffers is asking Jan Griffin, what's wrong? Why can't you get it up? I think they've finally picked up that Jose is playing every last one. Look where Furthers come now at short mid-wicket, because he knows that they're playing every last one. And so there's also Webb short in the offside. So Jose now will have to change his strategy. Jubry's into the attack. 84 the score. And there's Jubry very quickly to it. This time Jose's plans would have been foiled. Now he has to think about what else he can do, because they have suddenly gotten onto him, beaten outside the off stump as it flashes. They have realized that he's playing every last one, and they have brought in the field, and they have brought in two sharp men at short mid-wicket and short extra. So Jose now might have to go big. He's driving, and he sends him on his way. Despairing dive, but it was Vish getting the return in. Pressure bust pipe. I mean, they were just trying to get a run, and it was all about wherever it went, they were going to run. And he has been sent on his way. A good return, sharp work there by Jeffers. And Somersault in the good position there at square leg. Sent him on his way. So, what a game we're having. Well, Kenny comes in to take strike. The lights are on here at the VOJN grounds. Effectively, it's dark. It's night. But the good thing is that VOJN grounds pretty well lit. And so that brings Kenny into strike. And Jubry it is. Will be bowling now to Kenny. New man in. Kenny, who knows a bit about batting. There's no rabbit. Settles over his bat now. Jubry moves into both flat and fast. He's flashing and missing outside the off-stump. Well taken by Jeffers. Tension here at the grounds. Youths of the future struggling to get to 99. He's swinging bald! His stumps have been castled as Kenny has a swing. Jubry dead on target and picking out the middle stump. And so Kenny's short-lived batting stint is all over. He marches back as briskly as he came and cutting ground into this game. Youths of the future not out of it, but certainly cutting ground in it. It's an interesting game. So the left-handed Solomon comes to the crease. He also is no rabbit, and in certain quarters might even be rated as an all-rounder. He certainly can give it the long handle. And with the field in, well, Clark is going back now at long on, so they know him well enough, and so too is Harvey going back at long off. So, and also Hassan Harvey is sent back now at deep square legs. So they know that he can use the long handle, and so some adjustments have been made to the field. But it's going to be Jubry now. Moving in now to bowl. And there's an appeal. They're thinking about the second. They're going back for the second. Pluck could be in trouble here. And I think he's run out by a long shot. Oh, he has been run out by a long shot. Going back for the second run. Well, well, well. Young Pluck was struggling in those pads and just couldn't get down there at all. So he has been run out, cutting the ground into this game big time now. Seemed just to be struggling to get down to the other end there. Well, there was a lot of animated discussions as to who should bowl this over. And I think that Marcus Jubry was suggesting that Hakeem Harvey should be left for the penultimate over, or the last over. And so we have young Anthony who is going to bowl. And this over could be very, very crucial. Now, Cotton Ground could have called it right in terms of strategy here, or they could have made a big mistake. We'll have to wait and see. But a lot of trust and faith has been put in the slender shoulders of young Anthony. Can he stand up to the challenge here? There's a lot of chatter in the pavilion. I think the very knowledgeable crowd here at the VRGN grounds know that this is a crucial over. Here's Anthony, bowling medium pacers. Beaten outside the off stump. Well pitched, good start by the youngster. And getting a round of applause. I think Jubri would be applauding the loudest because I think he's the one who called for this over to be bowled by Anthony. Remember that these youngsters would have been training alongside people like Derek Parry and Livingston, Jabba Lawrence, Frank Munzak and company. Here he goes now. Struck on the pad. There's a loud shout. The umpire's on move. So we have 2 dots from Anthony. So far the plan has worked superbly. But the batsman is aiming to heave to leg. Hassan Harvey is deep at mid-wicket. Hakeem Harvey short at mid-wicket. And Jan Griffin at backward of square. Here goes now. Well pitched. And strikes it back up the strip to the bowler. Winding up for the big shot. And just hitting it straight back up the strip to the bowler. And that looks like Soti. Soti is the batsman there. Trying to get it off the square and failing so far. So, Soti should have a little bit of experience here. The youngster so far is holding his own. Here's Anthony moving in now to bowl to Soti. Swinging and missing. Stopped by the keeper as he beats him through to the keeper. So we have 4 dot balls so far. And Marcus Jubri would be telling himself that he called it right. Well, crucial over and not very well handled by youths of the future. As a matter of fact, their future seems a little dim right now. As cotton ground with Anthony certainly coming trumps in this over so far. Can Soti get it away off the square? Anthony moves in now to bowl. Beaten outside the off stump. The keeper is up. They're off and running. That time the keeper didn't pull it in. And they finally got a bye. So some of the pressure eased. And Jubri is disappointed with that. As the keeper, Jeff, was just in the glove it. And they were through very quickly for the single. So that brings the left-hander in strike. And like I say, Solomon can give it the long handle. Now one big heave for a maximum can make a world of difference here. But Anthony has held his own well. Moves in now to bowl to Solomon. Solomon swings, beaten! Comprehensively beaten. What a fantastic over by the youngster. He gets a round of applause for a superb over. And so Marcus Jubri has called it right. Getting the youngster to bowl a critical over. And he gets a round of applause. What an over by young Anthony. Superbly bowled. Well, it will be Harvey to bowl to Soti. How can Soti handle this? Youths of the future, 18 runs from 12 deliveries. Certainly, in modern day cricket, an easy target, really. 18 from 12. But 18 from 12 could be a mountain as huge as Mount Everest. Especially when tension gets in the picture, as it has right now. So I think the team that remains the calmest will pull off this one. Soti trying to look cool. Jeff was also. I guess he too is a bit tense. He's a wicketkeeper captain. Settles now. Harvey. This over is critical. How much would be left after this to get 18 from 2? How many would be left from 1? Harvey would make a difference if he can. Soti would make a difference if he can. Here goes Harvey. Moves in now to bowl to Soti. Soti's flashing this one. Brilliant catch by Hassan Harvey. Well, well, well. We have seen a couple of fantastic catches. Hassan Harvey was diving this time and pulling it in. So he has joined the group of persons who have taken some fantastic catches today. Well, well, well. I think the fielding effort of the Cotton Ground team more than anything else has certainly made this small target a mountain for the youths of the future. There was Sauti getting bat onto it very well indeed. Came off the middle of the bat. He was traveling. But Hassan Harvey dived in spectacular fashion and pulled it in. So we have a very intriguing situation here at the VOJN grounds. The youths of the future require 9 runs for victory. They are chasing a target of 99. They are on 90. It's the final over of 18. And it's been entrusted to young Anthony, who previously bowled a superb over. 1 run came off that over. But can he handle the pressure here? Final over. Oh, he has started similarly. A swing and a miss by Solomon. A dot ball, crucial dot ball there by Anthony. And he's going to get a quick word from Webb Sensi, who is giving him some encouragement. And what a game we are having. 5 balls remaining, 9 runs to score. Solomon is in strike. Settles over his bat now. Anthony to bowl to Solomon. Here he goes. Up, bowls to Solomon. Solomon drives into the offside. Here's Harvey. Misfields. They should be looking for 2 here. They're off and running. I think he might be run out. He has sent him on his way. Anthony took the return. They were scrambling for the second. And he's on his way. Hassan Harvey fumbled. They turned for the second run. They had to go for it after all. It's the final over. And run out on the second run. And so, 8 runs required. 4 balls remaining. What a game we are having here. We have 4 balls remaining. And so far, 1 run. So we need 8 runs from 4 balls. As it's going to be Anthony. Moving in now to bowl. He's hitting it in the air. Down towards Hassan Harvey. He doesn't misfield on this occasion. And they get 1. So 1 more to the total. So 3 balls remaining. New batsman in strike. So they're trying to stop the single now. Some 7 runs required. 3 balls remaining. And Anthony has done well so far. He has handled the pressure well. He's a youngster. I'm almost certain if he's in high school, he has just started. And he has handled this pressure well. Maybe the Cotton Ground team got it a bit wrong in terms of who should bowl the final over. But it may have worked out to their benefit in terms of the youngster handling it extremely well. I think Derek Parry and company would be very proud with this of this youngster. Lots of field changes, lots of advice being given all around the grounds as Anthony moves in now to bowl. Newman misses outside the off stump, another dot ball. And the shout and the cheer. Young Anthony has done extremely well. 2 balls remaining. And Sylvester Pemberton at the far end. Seems as if he has started the celebrations early. Well, how does young Anthony handle this? This is the critical ball of the over. Here he goes. Moves in now to bowl. He's driving. Here's Hassan Harvey. They're saying just 1. Don't throw it away. He feels it, holds on to it. They get a single. Just 1 ball required now. 6 runs required. Can Solomon clear the boundary with 6? Everybody is pedaling back to the boundary because 1 ball, 6 runs. And Solomon knows that it's virtually a free hit. There's only one thing he has to do, swing and swing big. Anthony would know that he shouldn't bowl a no ball. That would be committing a cardinal sin. Let's see what happens here. This is it, folks. Anthony moves in now to bowl to Solomon. Solomon hits it in the air. It's going running towards the boundary. So Harvey comes across, bubbles with it. It goes towards the boundary. And they're coming back for the second. And he has thrown it away. They're going back for the third. And, well, it's all happening, but that's not enough. They almost threw it away there. But they have won cutting ground. This nail biter, Anthony, has bowled another superb over. And the youths of the future chasing a small target just couldn't handle it. Cotton Grounds fielding, generally speaking, and their bowling took care of them. Cotton Ground has won in a nail biter. That's the way we leave you from the VOJ grounds. Real drama there. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.